Welcome to the Roll for Combat Actual Play podcast, where our intrepid adventurers are playing through the Pathfinder adventure, The Fall of Plaguestone. Join us every week as our daring adventurers face treacherous monsters and deadly obstacles on their quest to save a town from utter destruction. Lead on, listener. Your quest awaits.
In front of you is a rough-looking man. He's bald and has a prominent scar running down his face. He's wearing filthy leather armor and wields a nasty-looking kukri dagger. He sees you.
Does he?
Yep.
I'm so sneaky, though.
Rob Tremarco is playing Kate Thistlerot, the halfling rogue thief.
You were sneaky, but he was a little bit better. His perception is really high.
Oh, okay.
Plus, he knew you were coming.
Of course.
He was expecting this. Said, I wondered when Port's lackeys would arrive. Let's do this.
Oh, the bully wants to dance. Let's dance.
I like when it's cut and paste.
Lauren Sieg is playing Prue Frosthammer, the half-orc spirit barbarian.
Roll for combat!
Ooh.
Yeah.
You rolled a 25, Bricks, as Cade. You rolled a 26, though. You rolled really high, but he rolled higher.
Yeah.
He goes first. He's up on top of that, it's a little mound where the tree has kind of rotted and fallen. And he's up on top of that mound. The first thing he does is he drinks this potion of some sort. It looks like it's the same bottle that you found.
Oh, the disgusting brown one?
The stinky bottle?
No, the silver one. And he then fires his crossbow at you.
Oh, there's so much cover. Look at all that cover.
You're right. 3 for 13 misses you. You're up. And he curses a little. He's like, "Arr!" And he kind of kneels down a little, almost taking cover.
Okay.
Maybe we should drink the silver potion that we found.
No, there's nothing in the bottle. They were empty. They were empty.
Oh, so he's throwing away the empty bottles.
Jason McDonald is playing Brixley Silverthorn, the gnome champion liberator.
Yeah, he actually drank this one, the silver, and then that's what you saw, and then he fires and misses, and Kate is up.
I move up behind those boxes, draw my staff sling, action 2, and then I fire the staff sling.
Okay. Cover for him as well. Everyone's going to get cover. That is,
That's a miss.
Prue is around the corner and really far away. Did you say anything to say that you started combat?
Yeah, I said, well, the bully's here and he wants to dance, so let's dance.
Okay, fair enough. I don't remember that, but I'll presume that if I go back to the tape, I'll...
Please review the recording. The officials need to review the play.
There we go. I believe that's one nice thing. Everything's recorded, so I'm sure you said it.
Okay, so I'm going to double move. I measured my distance, and I should be able to get to the first row of crates with 50.
Okay, cool. You get to the first row
Oh, I
of
see.
crates.
That calls it 55, so I can't do that then. I still have cover if I'm one spot back?
Yeah, you have some. As soon as you get past that first line of crates, you feel your foot pull a snag, and you tripped a tripwire, and you hear a thunk coming off the side of an old heavy crossbow hidden in the trash fires at you. 14 plus a 14 is a 28. What is your AC?
28 has permission to crit.
Oh, this might kill you. 2d6 plus 6 piercing. 15.
Is that
You were saying about saving my healing spells for combat?
Oh.
30 points of damage.
Wait, what?
Vanessa Hoskins is playing Celeste Carvazalon, the human angelic sorcerer.
That's reasonable.
Because I critted. It's 2d6 plus 6. I rolled a 15, and then you double it, so that's 30 points of damage. So you are dying too. Celeste is up. Basically, as you were walking by, you didn't see the tripwire, and a crossbow bolt shot out right into your throat. You are now dying. Celeste is up.
Hearing the blood-curdling scream that must have come up within a gurgle of blood, Celeste is going to make her way up as fast as possible. 45.
Say that's a double move, and you get right up there.
Yeah, I'm just doing math in my head. It's more or less the same. Okay, so yeah, she's going to get up there, and she doesn't have time to put up her halo, but she'll go ahead and cast her heal spell, I believe. Let me just double-check the amount. Okay, so it's a d8 plus 8. So that'll be 11 points of healing. So is she then at 11 and has wounded 2?
11 wounded 1? Or
I think the dying value becomes a wounded value.
Oh.
That way she can quickly die again, essentially.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's real
You
good.
guys have tons of hero points.
We have 2s of hero points.
That's tons of hero points.
And you spend all of your hero points when you pull yourself out of dying.
Oh, that's true. So dying includes a value, right? So you were dying, and you lose a dying condition by, well, anyhow, you let's see, you lose a dying condition automatically, wake up if you ever have 1 hit point or more, and let's see, and then anytime you lose a dying condition, you gain wounded condition 1. So yes, you have wounded 1. How does that work?
I don't think that the wounded condition does anything until you hit dying again.
yeah, that
Right.
means when you go dying 1, then you add the wounded value to dying 1, so now you're dying 2.
Right. So if you die again, right, you'll go immediately to dying 2. So I will make a note of that. Brixley is up. It's an exciting episode.
Okay.
Get ready to bricks it up.
All right, there's move number 1.
You enter the cave. You see Prue on the floor, weapon screwed. You see Celeste hovering over her, healing her, trying to bring her back to life. And you see Brixley hiding
Are
behind
these
the
crates and stuff? I mean, is that like difficult terrain, or how does that work?
If you want to try to go through the crates, definitely difficult terrain if you try to go through them, but you can also use them as cover.
All right, for the moment, well, I think I'm going to try to move through them and get to the next set of crates.
Okay. By the way, here's a picture. I just sent you what it looks like. This combat.
Oh,
I think I can get to there.
Sure. That'll
And
be
then I
50.
will put my shield up as my third action.
Oh boy, he puts up the shield. Hallod looks at you and says, "One down. Don't worry, you'll join your friends soon." And he takes out his heavy crossbow, spends 2 actions reloading it because it's, well, heavy. And then he fires again. Interesting. She's on the ground and prone. So if she is prone,
harder to hit?
she gets a -2 to AC, and she is, because she's flat-footed. So no, that's Pathfinder First Edition, as far as I know.
Yeah.
I did stay here because you told me it was cover at least.
Oh, it is, because just barely misses you with a 15. Rolls a 5. It like clinks right in front of you, and he curses a little. He's like, "Arrgh! Come get me, suckers!" And he starts to reload again. Cave
I'm
is
gonna
up.
get you, sucker. All of us in a row, right? Are we gonna just group up and group stab this guy? We should. Doing it. Drop staff sling, free action, draw short sword. Action. 15, 20, 25.
Okay. Right as you get to here, you notice a tripwire on the ground.
I do notice it. Okay.
You do notice it. It's right in front of you. So you stop before you're about to go there. So
Can I like continue over it?
yes.
what,
Now
jumping?
you basically, you can now, you go up to it, you actually stop because you noticed it. So you stop your movement right in front of the wire, but now you could easily just step over it without tripping it.
Does it cost me an extra action?
No, it just, you had to stop your action to not trip it.
I'll yell back to Brixley as I step over it. There's a wire here too.
Okay. Now you're next to him.
And I can
Sort
stab
of.
him.
He's up. on top of that little mound there. So
Is that not in range of 5 feet?
no, you're in range.
Okay.
Just telling you. You charge right up to him. You're a brave man.
I don't like him very much at all.
Not a very smart man, but a brave man. Now the rolls are missing. The 4, not even close. Prue is on the ground with her weapons all over the place. What are you gonna do?
Remember, I yelled back that there is a tripwire.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend an action to get up. As I'm getting up, as I'm on my knee, I see Celeste treating my wounds. Stay safe. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna spend an action to pick up my flail, and I'm gonna summon a bunch of ghosts around me, which is my version of rage. And then that's 1, 2, that's 3 actions. So that's all for me this turn.
Ooh, scary.
Okay, you rage, and now you +2 damage, -1 AC, 3 temporary hit points.
For me, it's +3 damage because it's positive or negative as a spirit rager. And I'm +20
sure?
spooky. Spirit barbarian is definitely +3. That's what they get.
Celeste is up.
All right, Celeste is super fired up about Hallod. She summons a big ball of fire in one of her hands and throws it at him.
What's the range increment for that?
Should be 30.
30 feet, and I believe I'm exactly 30 away.
You're exactly 30 away. You hit 24,
Fantastic.
even with his cover.
Excellent.
First blood on our side.
Wonderful. All right, so throws the gout of fire, and then with her remaining action, she puts her other hand up and says, "You just stay right there," and shield forms in her hand.
Brixley.
All right, so if I've been warned about the tripwire, can I see it and move past it?
No, you do not see it, but you will get a bonus if you go up to where they are and try to notice it. Okay, you stop there, you look, and you do not see the tripwire. Now, you can spend another action trying to look for it if you want, but right now you don't see it.
Since Cade warned me it was there, I'm going to try again.
There it is, with a natural 20. You're like, oh man, something was in your eye or something, but you completely see that tripwire right in front of you. Good thing, too,
All
'cause
right.
that could have been nasty. But
And
that's
then
2
okay,
actions.
so unfortunately, I'd still rather. Well, since I know where it is, for this round, I'm gonna put my shield up. And then I'll get up there next round.
Okay.
Sorry, Cade. I gotta leave you to handle this for at least one round.
Oh, you're going to leave
I
him
can
to
do
die?
it.
Is that what you meant to say?
No, I'm not gonna die. Not right away.
Oh, yeah, you
Not in one hit like I did.
will. Oh, yeah, you will. Let's dance, little boy.
I'm like pointing at his throat with my short sword and like waving it around. I'm gonna cut your ribbons, you big freak.
Well, he continues. Well, here's the fun part. No attacks of opportunity. He's going to spend an action continuing to reload that crossbow. He's going to fire it right in your damn face.
Hey,
Yeah, you know what? That's unfair. So, you know what he's going to do?
give up. He's gonna give up.
Yeah, you're right. That's exactly what he does.
What, really?
No. He drops the crossbow. He pulls out his nasty-looking weapon, and then
The kukri?
the kukri, and then he comes up to you and does a parkour type attack against you that looks horrible. Parkour. First thing he does, he stabs you with the kuri. Hits you easily, doing 8 points damage, and then with his other hand, he punches you in the face with his fist.
Oh. What?
Doing 10 points of damage.
Wait, the second one. Hold on. I have a thing, a feat. If it helps.
Yes.
And you have quick or nimble dodge too, right?
Nimble
If the
dodge.
first attack hits, the target is flat-footed to the second attack. He's using his 1-2 move. It is a special attack that he gets.
Does
A-
multi-attack penalty apply to the
Yes.
second one?
Yes, but it's
Would
only
a
minus-
20 would a 20 AC have stopped the second attack?
Let's see. Well, let's see. This is it. You're flat-footed, so he gets a -4, but then you get a -2. So it's only a -2. So he rolled a 21. So that is equivalent of rolling a 19.
Right.
So he
But
would
then I
still hit
add
you.
that is even with my quick dodge or whatever.
The quick dodge should bring you up to 20. Even
Quick
with-
dodge
does.
will bring you up to 20. So in that case, at the very last second,
Yep.
as a reaction,
Correct. +2 circumstance bonus to AC versus the triggering attack.
You dodge right out of the way and manage to not get hit by that punch. Some fast thinking on your part. This is awfully deadly, this adventure.
This is very deadly.
It's kind of like put a little off target there with your little trick there. You didn't like that.
Yep.
You're up, Cade. You had a brush with death just there.
I did. I can't wait for Brixley to go, right?
Sure you can. You can delay.
I will delay to just after Brixley.
Okay. Bruise up.
All right, so I know there's a tripwire. I'll use one action to stride next to Brixley so that I'm hopefully not stepping on the thing.
It doesn't trigger... It doesn't eat up your action unless you choose to look and miss.
Prue walks right up to Brixley, and you see the tripwire. So you go up to him, and you see it as a free action right in front of it. How it works is you automatically get a chance to see it. I've been rolling, and you guys were rolling like 1s and 2s, so you missed it. And I just rolled an 11 plus your perception, so you have 6 plus a bonus, so you saw it easily.
Okay. Then I'll use a...
You can continue your first move, is what you can do.
Oh, I can continue the first move?
That's what I did. When you had when you make it as a free action, you can continue your first move.
Okay, well then I'll continue my first move, my 5 extra feet. And then I will bring my flail down in a big overhead swoop.
Okay. See what happens. 4 ain't gonna cut it. You do have 2 hero points.
Hero points.
I might as well use a hero point because I'm gonna lose both of them next time he attacks me.
I don't know about both of them.
Shit.
Wow.
That's 1 hero point spent.
That's fine. And then I'll use my third action to attack him again. Surely I won't keep rolling this low.
That would have hit for 21 except -5, so no.
Yep.
Celeste, Carbasalon.
All right.
You're all the way in the back here by yourself.
I know, that's fine. She's safer back
The safest place in the world.
I know, seriously. She is going to try and toss a gout of flame right over Prue's head. Hopefully it doesn't catch her hair on fire.
Again?
Again.
Well, actually does it.
Fantastic.
At least you're doing something to him.
Barely. You roll a 17-24, 8 points of damage.
Just in case he gets any bright ideas, she is going to put up her shield spell again.
Brixley.
Alright, I'm going to step up now that I know where the tripwire is. And I'm going to attack.
25. You hit him. 9 points of damage.
And I'm going
max
to...
damage.
I guess I'm going to attack again.
15-21, but yeah, his AC is really high. You bang off of his leather. He seems to be mutantly strong.
I'm up.
Oh, you're up? No, you're not. He goes first.
I told you I delayed to after Brixley.
Oh, all right. Sorry.
So I could do that.
Well, let's see. Attack of opportunity.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he has that? Dang.
Oh, fuck.
He actually critted you. That's a 24 points of damage.
Can I turn that? I can't turn that into not a crit
No.
with my +2 reaction.
That would have been a 20. Yeah, you do use your reaction, so it's not a crit, and he only does 12
Yeah.
points of damage to you, which was max
still dead.
damage, d6 plus 6.
Am I still out?
What do you mean? Yeah.
Ah,
Well, it
okay.
was the crit was 24 points of damage. Turning it into a non-crit is 12 points of damage, and then
Right.
you're dying. So,
Right. So either way, if I turn it to a crit or not,
Right. Yep.
It's
Oh,
just
well,
dying 1
I
versus
want-
dying 2.
I wanted to sneak attack, but nope.
Fools! Kill you all.
I believe him.
It's possible.
I'm thinking it's probable right now. The math is stacked against us at this moment.
This game is hard. Much harder than I realized. Yeah, who's gonna do his 1-2 punch attack? Where he attacks Prue.
Good luck, Brixley. It's all you.
Wow, it hits you for 11 points of damage with a 23.
All right, I've got 3 temporary hit points, so I'll
That's
take
right.
8.
That's right. Well, I have those included. What's your total hit points? How many do you normally have?
I can't remember my total. I think I do remember my total. It's normally 22.
Okay, so all right, so And now you're flat-footed, and he's going to punch you. It's the 1-2 punch.
Yep.
Oh,
You got this, Brixley.
boy. Flat-footed, and it's a -2. 3. It's a 12.
Holy
so
cannoli.
He misses you with his punch.
Whew.
He's so angry that he's going to try something else at you. He looks at you and says, "Ugh!" And what he tries to do is kick you through the tripwire. Now they were to shove. So he tries to shove you against the a tripwire. It's athletics against your fortitude DC. Prue.
And I think
What is
he
your-
has the attack keyword,
It
so
does.
it should be
It
minus
does.
10.
Yeah, it's going to be -10, but he's still going to do it because he's...
My fortitude DC is 17.
There you go. 14 plus his athletics, which is 11. So that's a 25, but -10 is a 15. He almost did it.
You almost did it.
That was damn close. He almost pushed you into the tripwire.
Yeah, his pluses are incredible. His math is frightening.
Prue is up. You
Crush
got
him.
3 hit points left. All temporary.
Whatever you got.
I'm gonna.
Do it.
I'm
Full
level
ghost.
1. All I have is attack, so I'll try to attack. Math be with me. Here we go.
May the math be with you. Oh, you hit
Yeah.
hard.
Nice.
11 points of damage. Wow. That's a lot. Damn. That was a ton of damage.
A screaming ghost follows the head of my flail and just pounds into him with negative energy damage. And he's still up, so I have no reason not to just swing away.
Oh, that would have been close, except 22. It's actually a 17, so you miss.
Okay, I could either fish for crits or I could go for an intimidate here. I'm thinking I'll get more value out of the intimidate, so I'll try an intimidating glare on him.
Okay. 7 ain't gonna cut it.
That's fine. I get that 2 out of the way, so Brixley gets a better number.
Celeste is up.
I can
Way
accept
in the
that.
back. Way in the back. She sees, oh boy. Prue is like bleeding profusely and by pure will has like still standing. Kate is down. Brixley is
Unfortunately, she's out of healing magic.
Brixley is all pressed and proper.
Yeah, she's worried about her other companions, though, but she's still got plenty of this fire left, and it seems like let's take out him before she loses another companion. So she's going to throw another gout of flame and then put her shield up.
18, you barely missed. You got some
18
hero
misses?
points though.
Oh, okay.
Is that-
Mm,
Isn't that a... Oh, it's not a touch attack or anything. Okay.
No, it's just regular AC. You
Plus
know
it's
what?
covered.
Sure, I'll hero point it.
okay. Hero point spent as she tries again.
Please hit him.
Ah.
6. Not even close. Now what? Shield?
Oh, and shield spell, and she's done.
Brixley.
All right, well, I'm going to start with an attack.
This could be the end of this adventure.
Oh,
Brixley.
come on.
An 8
You know what? I'm
Jeez.
going
How
to
many
hero
points
point
you got,
that.
Brixley?
hero point. Hero point. Use that hero point. 4.
For fuck.
The dice have decided it is over. We had a good run, y'all.
Hope you enjoyed
You
your
were
perception
doing
checks in the
really,
first 10 minutes of the game.
really well the first time you were going.
Oh.
Miss again.
And I'll put my shield up.
Oh boy. Cade.
Do I make a roll of some kind?
You go to dying 3, and you now need to do a flat check.
Or spend a hero point?
Well, you can do that when you go to dying 4. So when you're
Oh,
about to go
okay.
to dying 4, you can spend a hero point. So
But yeah,
I'm
you
at-
should
I'm
be
at
going
dying 2 right now,
dying
right?
2, yeah. Hmm.
no, oh right, because he didn't crit you, so you're only dying 2.
So roll just a d20 and that's it?
Yep.
Is that good?
I think
15?
you make it.
Beats almost anything, yeah.
Yeah, you do a recovery check. And the recovery check is it's success. Your dying value is reduced by 1. It's the DC is 10 plus your current dying value. So you decrease by 1, so you're at 0. So your dying value is reduced to 0. So you are now stable.
Stabilized?
Yeah, you're at 0. Hallod's still alive. He's like, He could be real nasty and attack Cade, or he can attack Prue, or he can attack Brixley. But Brixley has his shield up and doesn't look that easy. So yeah, he's just going to do the 1-2 punch.
I did well for a while. I have no regrets.
Oh, for goodness sake.
No!
Let's see. It was 17. It actually was 20 points of damage. So you're at dying 3.
So I take 40 points of damage? 40 points?
No. It was 20 points of damage.
But it's doubled because it's a crit, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
10.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. It 17.
34.
No, it did it already. I don't know why it did it. It did it like a little weird. 17.
Oh, I see. D6 plus 6 times 2.
Yeah. I don't know. It did it weird. Anyhow, you took a ton of damage, and you are down to dying 3.
Yep. That's why I got a hero point left.
Well, he can't attack you with the second one. He's going to punch you in the face, but you're already, yeah. So he's like, huh, okay. He looks over the Brixley and decides, I'll just attack you, buddy. Attacks you. Wow. Brixley, what's your AC? 20? He hits you. So how does the shield work?
Oh.
Because he hits you, he rolls an 18, hits you with a 30. So, that would actually be a crit.
Well, he's got the minus on it, so it's probably less than a 30.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it's
So
minus
he hits you
10.
with a 20. So he hits you with a 20. I forgot about that. So he hits you with a 20, but you have your shield up. So shield block. Let's look that up.
If you use the shield block reaction, you take less damage by the shield's hardness, and then both you and the shield take the excess damage.
Cool.
7 points is definitely worth using a shield block on, because it's not going to break your shield, and you'll take 5 points.
Yeah, like if hardness 5, might be your shield.
Shield's up.
So how much hardness is that for? What type of shield do you have?
I believe it's a steel shield.
Steel
Probably hardness 5, in which case he'll take 2 damage.
Steel shield is hardness 5. It is 20 hit points, 10 when it's broken. So look at that. All that math. Not only did it save your bacon, but you only took 2 points of damage. Look at that. Celeste is up.
All right. She is going to continue throwing gouts of flame at this guy.
Well, the good news is you can clearly see him because Prue is dead, but the bad news is you roll a 4 and miss by.
Last hero point.
Wow.
All right.
Desperate move. Got to take him out. Oh, come on.
We
6.
can't roll. The dice have spoken.
Are you gonna do it again? Are you gonna put up the shield?
I think I'm going to put up the shield. I was considering moving forward, but I don't think Celeste really knows where the tripwires are, and yeah, not worth the risk.
Brixley.
Is there any kind of smite Brixley can do? Some sort of smite?
Certainly not at first level.
Some sort of tiny
For the
smite?
moment, I'm just going to do attack.
It's all we got.
Yeah.
He hits 6 points of damage, but he's still alive. You
Try to hit him again.
You hit him. He's not looking too good though. You stab him right in the kidney. Oh, but it misses.
And I'm going to have to put the shield up.
Shield's up. Cade is at 0, so there's nothing you can do.
I lay there like a slug. It's my only defense.
That's right. I was thinking the exact same point. Prue is up at dying.
It's 3, but I need to make the recovery check.
Right. You do the recovery check as a DC. It's just a DC 13. See if you get
Okay,
better or
I'm-
worse. 9.
I'm just getting these low ones out of the way. Use the
Your
hero
dying
point.
value increases by 1. You're about to die, and then miraculously you use your last hero point. They're all gone. All gone. Good thing I'm
They're all
keeping track of these things. That extra hero point really came in handy. Let me tell you that.
Yeah, this would have been a TPK.
Oh, totally. And you're stabilized now.
It still could be a TPK.
Fight's not over.
That is true. That is true. We're still not there yet. You're at 0. Hallod's up. Now, he can be really mean and just try to kill you. But he's already sees you guys dying. He just looks at Brixley and is like, "You're next, little man." Hits you. Got your shield. You going to use your shield? You going to block?
Yeah.
You can determine after you see the damage.
Hit you for 12 points of damage. Max damage.
Even after the shield?
No, before the shield.
Before the shield.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely using the shield block on that.
Okay, so that's a heal of...
You'll heal 5.
Right.
And then the shield takes, how much is that? 7?
Yeah.
Which means the shield has 9 wounds. It's not yet broken.
14...
Yeah, it took 2 and then 7, so it's at 9.
9 total. Glad someone's figuring this out. And then he tries to punch you. Now that shield is gone, right? It comes down.
Not yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
does
still
it?
up.
No, it's still up. The action's still there.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not just there for one attack.
Well, here we go.
The reaction's down.
Reaction, right? You can't raise it. You can't deflect with it again.
He tries to punch you, and he misses poorly. And with that, he is he's gonna step a little bit. He's gonna step back a little. And he's gonna step there.
Get him with the attack opportunity.
Takes a 5-foot step closer to the water, a little bit farther away. Celeste is up.
Interesting. All right, so technically he's out of reach of my Produce Flame spell. However, she spends one action using her Reach spell meta magic, and she starts to wind up for the pitch, gets that ball of fire, and tosses it at him anyway.
What?
So Reach spell meta magic says that the next spell that's cast increases its range by 30, so now my range is 60 for the spell.
That took an action, though, right?
It sure did. Take 1 action for Reach spell, and then 2 for Produce Flame.
You really got to stop rolling so poorly. 6.
What?
Misses.
It's a nice thing about... No, never mind.
Brixley is up.
I'm going to go ahead and take a step.
Oh boy, here we go. 2 people
And-
are dying. 1 person's up.
And an attack.
Oh boy. Oh boy. See what he does. He's got a high AC. This. Oh!
Oh, thank freaking God.
Why was this so hard?
He was just a tall idiot bully.
11 points of damage. You
He was
finally
clearly a ninja man.
stab him, kill him, and he collapses and says, "Ah, you're all dead anyhow. You're dead and you don't know it." And he dies.
This was final boss level difficulty. Why was this so hard?
That was definitely a final boss.
Because he was a final boss. He
That was like campaign ending final boss in more ways than one.
Well, it could have been.
I mean, we discovered who the murderer was, and he was really tough. It sort of makes sense.
Yeah, he almost racked up a few more murders.
Seriously.
If it weren't for hero points, he would have.
Yeah.
I was prepared to use a hero point if I missed, because I felt like that getting down toward the
Yeah,
end.
I fudge no rolls. I don't do any of that. So, I mean, you guys, yeah. You missed when you missed. You hit when you hit, and it came very, 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 very close to death. Yeah, Brixley's almost dead, too. All right, so Cade's at 0. Prue's at 0. Brixley's half dead. Celeste is way in the back and hears him dying. I guess she's like, is it safe to come out?
Seriously, she's going to walk very carefully over these various tripwires, making her way up there.
I will probably lay hands on... Is there one that's more serious than the other at this point? Or
They're equally serious,
True.
I think.
Prue is
okay.
definitely more serious because Prue has been... Prue's already died twice this encounter. 3 if you include the hero point, so...
Yeah, that's true.
All right, I'll help Prue out with the lay on hands.
Do we want to just rest for 100 hours and just go to full right now?
Yes.
Well, we need to return to town. We need to tell them what happened with Hallod. Bring back the proof.
Town can suck many things while we recover.
Go get me that wheelchair the old man has. Kick him out of it and put me in it.
Oh, come on. I'm so glad you're alive, but since you're alive, we can celebrate. We took down a murderer. Isn't that exciting?
I'm gonna cough up like fitfuls of blood. Yeah, celebrate.
Can we wait a bit? And also, let's look in these barrels. I think gold will help my wounds recover.
He's like, I don't feel so good, but I know what will heal that. Gold.
Magic items and gold. They always make me feel better and heal me.
All right, Celeste is going to, take big rocks and things and throw them at the various tripwires to set off any remaining traps and then start going through all the boxes.
Really?
They're heat-seeking. Don't touch them.
Okay.
I mean, if an object trips a wire and it shoots a crossbow bolt at it, it doesn't matter if I'm standing 20 feet away.
It'll veer towards you. Don't do it.
Oh, I roll a natural 20.
You really killed that rock.
I'm gonna go next to the tree.
Okay, as you're throwing the rock, one of the bolts shoots and like grazes right by Prue's face. You're like, wow, if I was sitting there 1 second before, that would have hit me right in the forehead and killed me again. But it didn't, luckily. So there you go.
Yeah, that's a good time to just sit until Brixley heals everyone.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? You're all nearly dead. So you're just gonna sit around and heal forever?
It's either that or we flip over the wrong rock and die.
True. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably a good plan.
Alright, you spend like an hour healing yourselves. You're all better. Everyone's better. Everyone feels much better now. What you going to do?
Well, let's search the body for Hallod.
Cool. Search the body. You find a heavy crossbow. You find leather armor. You find a potion. You find 2 more silver potions. And you find a key.
I wonder what that key could go to. I don't remember finding anything locked that we couldn't
A
unlock.
strong box, maybe.
Strong box.
Oh, maybe a strong box.
In addition, inside of his pocket is a note written on a scrap of parchment.
What does the note say?
I will put the note in Discord.
Hey, that's a good picture. I just now noticed the picture.
Does someone want to read the note out loud? It appears
got
to
it.
be handwritten.
Okay.
It has kind of a strange handwriting, almost like chicken scratch.
Hallod. The final shipment of corpse blood is due in just over a week, and it is the last thing I need from that greedy bastard Bort. I've enclosed a parting gift for him that should ensure he never tells anyone of our dealings. Be sure that he gets it, my darling. Drop off the reagents as soon as they arrive. My work is almost done. You'll find your usual reward in the stump. Signed, V.
Interesting.
The plot thickens. I don't think we even met anyone whose first name is V. That would be too easy.
That is correct. In addition, you managed to, kill Hallod, disable the spear launchers, and, you're going to bring him to justice. So that's a grand total of 1,122 experience points, which means, although you almost died many, many times, your brush from death has given you the experience to level up to 2nd level, which means after you go to town and you rest, when you wake up, you'll feel stronger, faster, smarter than ever before in level 2.
Sneakier.
I have never earned a level from 1 to 2 so much as this.
You have scars to prove your leveling, and then some.
Yeah, we had to work at this one.
I will put in what you find as well.
I feel like we were somehow unprepared for that fight, as hard as it was. Like, what could we do next time to be better prepared?
I don't know. You
that
also
was
found
rough. Kukri.
the Kukri. And where's Celeste? Celeste, did we get anything?
I'm just following everyone else back to town.
Oh, they're not in town. You're searching around the place. There's tons of crates.
Then I guess
Is it
I'm
a-
helping search crates.
Just a regular kukri or anything special about it?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'll cast Detect Magic. Am I in the presence of magic?
Yes.
It could be this kukri. I'll take the kukri at least 30 feet away from the rest of the crates, so it's just me and the kukri, and then I'll cast it again.
Yep.
Haha, definitely magic. I run away. Haha, it's mine. No, I'm just kidding.
That'd be a good weapon for Cade, though, right? A nice
I
little
think so.
finesse weapon?
A little finesse weapon, sure.
Well, she'll hand it over to him, certainly.
There we go.
Cool. What is it? What's its specialties?
Well, we'll have to identify it somehow first.
Oh, sure.
Can we identify it with, I can't remember how to identify in this new system. I think I can study it with religion, because that's like my caster skill. But I'm also horrible at religion, so who knows?
Once you discover an item, location, or ongoing effect that's magical, you can spend 10 minutes to try to identify the particulars. It's
Oh,
a
neat. So
DC.
detect magic doubles as identify now?
Yeah, it's just identify magic is just part of...
Well, it was the same before, essentially. Now it's just a skill check.
It's part of... Actually, it could be anything. It could be nature. It could be occultism. It could be religion.
Oh, I see this here in the skill section.
Or Arcana.
Right.
It's an exploration mode activity. Okay.
So the only thing I have is religion. I can give it a shot.
Okay. It's secret, but I'll let you do it since you rolled an natural
Oh.
20. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. It's fine. Yeah, you easily figure it out. You're like, well, I almost killed Prue, but I found this awesome weapon. And it's a +1 kukri. Woohoo!
Whee! Thank you.
That's really gonna, I think, pay off a lot in the long run.
Can't hurt.
Yeah, now we just need to buy me some full plate.
Yes, I'm in. I want to contribute to that Kickstarter.
You look at the potion, and you recognize that as a lesser healing potion right away. The 2 silver bottles, you don't know what the hell those are. And that's definitely a strongbox key that went into the strongbox. You can tell because it's like the same make and model. Do you look around at all? There's tons of crates.
I'm honestly nervous to look for anything in here because all the traps. I'll wait until Kate says it's
I
safe.
will look. I will look.
Okay. I'll say you can spend like a good hour or 2 looking around.
Okay.
And you find tons of alchemical reagents. And you find 2 ever-burning torches, which I'm wondering how they stored them. Like, how do you store an ever-burning torch?
There's no light and heat. There's no heat, so you can just.
Oh, right. That's right. It's like a
Just
light.
very bright.
Right. It's like a lantern or something that just doesn't.
An
It's
always
not really a
on
torch.
lantern.
Yeah. And you find what you think is a rune stone of some sort. Some of you can try to identify this if you
Interesting.
wish.
That's not me. I don't have any of those skills.
Well, it's
I
magical.
can look at that one
so-
too.
Okay.
But you said it was the secret check, so
I'll roll. More than enough. 15 plus whatever your thing is. What is your thing? It's a lot, right?
religion. I only have a +3 though.
18? I think that's enough.
It's a religion check? I actually could do that too. I have a +3.
It is a shadow ruin. If you put this onto light or medium non-metallic armor, with this, the rune becomes a hazy black, and you gain a +1 item bonus to stealth checks while wearing that armor. So it sounds like everything you found is a Cade weapon or armor.
Yep.
I mean, if no one else wants it.
I want to be stealthy. No, that's fine.
I just want to throw it in the pond.
No, don't throw it.
Here.
So it's called a shadow rune.
Yes, shadow rune. It's also worth
I
a
will-
ton gold.
I will affix it to my leather armor.
Ooh, cool. So, magical transmutation. You etch it onto your armor, and then you slowly become shadowy. One with the shadow.
Yes.
So now you have your +1 super dagger and your shadow armor.
That's cute, but I was one with my ghosts for a while there.
There you go.
You got ghosts.
There you go.
Did you get it? Because I was dying all the time. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you met your ghosts.
Okay, well, there's a ton of alchemical reagents. If any of you had crafting, it's amazing. If any of you were crafting alchemical, this would be a cornucopia of materials, as you've been finding nothing but alchemical agents everywhere. As you think about when you level up to level 2, maybe you want to do something with that. You find the shadow rune, you find 2 ever-burning torches, you find the weird note, heavy crossbow, leather armor, lesser healing, 2 weird silver potions, the strongbox key, some bolts, and the +1 super dagger.
Super dagger.
Super.
I have crafting. I just need to get an alchemy kit, apparently.
That's right. That's right. You can do that. You can become an alchemist.
That's kind of weird that almost all of your crafting disciplines just fall under regular old crafting now. I never pictured the character as being much for an alchemist.
You can specify if you want. I'm not exactly sure why you would do that, but I've seen other people doing that. So I have to read why.
I think there's feats that give you bonuses in your specific field.
Yeah, something like that. So I'll say we can stop because I just wanted to finish up this fight, and then we can finish up. And then you can go back to town, tell everyone what happened, level up, and then start anew, as it sounds like there's this guy you killed has a boss. And you're right, this wasn't the boss battle. This was the mini boss battle. Dun, dun, dun!
We have no chance against the boss if this was just the mini boss.
Well, 1 or 2 levels under us, we'll have a fighting chance.
He was only level 3.
Really? He was hitting with like plus 10s and stuff. Oh, plus 12s with his melee weapon.
He had a plus 11 with his fist, plus 12 with the super dagger because it's a plus 1 weapon.
Ah, okay.
And he has a special. He had I actually forgot. When he crits you, he can shove you into the. God, he had a lot of attacks. I forgot to actually do that. Did he crit anyone? No.
Only our corpses.
Almost.
Right.
Almost.
Oh, well, he critted you to death, so there's no point in doing it. What he would have done is he crits you. He could actually trip or shove you into the tripwire on top of that. So, and then he had his 1-2 move where he would hit you with 2, 1 with each hand. First, he would attack you with his kukri, and then if he hits you, you're flat-footed, and then he punches you in the face. Oh, it was lovely. Lovely, I tell you.
Must have been that silver thing he was drinking that made him so tough.
Mm-hmm. Guess we'll find out if you get some crafting kits. You can figure all this stuff out.
Guess we'll find out.
You've been listening to Roll for Combat, a Pathfinder actual play podcast. If you have a question or comment for the show, please visit us at rollforcombat.com. You can also find us and play various role-playing games on our Discord channel at discord.rollforcombat.com. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and other social media platforms. You've been listening to Roll for Combat. Until next week, always remember to check for traps.